Hey everybody, I hope you're having an awesome day. It's really good to kind of check in and be back and really kind of communicate with everybody. We've been traveling a lot, so I've been kind of out of my normal realm of home. So I want to talk about a couple things. I'm going to put a couple videos out today. I don't want to mash them together, so I will do them separately. One is, what's the difference between relines? What's the difference between temporaries, immediates, and permanents? There's so many, people are confused about it. I understand, it's confusing. So, a temporary denture, just as it says, it's temporary. Usually when you get your extractions done, beforehand they'll do some impressions. Sometimes they won't, they'll just do a small, medium, large, extra large kind of thing. But they will put those in right after your extractions, and you'll leave them in and you'll get some adjustments on those while you heal and shrink up and all that good stuff. And after a predetermined or undetermined amount of time, they will go in and start your permanent process with brand new dentures. Immediates go in immediately after your extractions. You wear those, you get adjustments on them, and when it comes time for you to get your permanent dentures, they use your immediates as your permanents. So what they will do is two different things, depends on where you go and what you talk about and what you pay for. One is a hard reline. They're going to add acrylic to the base of your denture. So you need to make sure that you're happy with the teeth and everything before they do this. They will do a hard reline, which is adding acrylic on top of this to make them fit to where you are now. A rebase, which is something that they also might do, they keep the teeth, but they rebase your denture, meaning they take all of this acrylic away and give you a new base so that it fits you now. So with that, you've got your temporary, which is just temporary. Then you start your new process for your permanents. Your immediates, you get them immediately and they turn those into your permanents. And then permanents. Permanents are what they will give you when you're done. Some people just get a brand new set of permanents when they're ready, like I did. I got temporary dentures online through mail order, which I was super happy with. And at 4 months, my insurance paid for these puppies. I have been in these for 9 months with zero shrinkage, completely happy with them, no adhesive, no liners. I can eat whatever I want, whenever I want, with no problems, and I'm still in them happy and healthy. They are an A1, which I love, and I've had minimal, the only adjustments I ever did was at home. I sanded down a little area or whatever that was a little bit rough. That was it, and I've been happy with them ever since. So I love these guys, and it just goes to show that even at 4 months, I stopped shrinking. Just everybody's different. I sleep in my dentures, so I made my gums adjust to my dentures, not trying to adjust my dentures to my gums, which are ever changing. That's something that people need to remember, is that your gums are soft tissue. They're always changing. Soft tissue never stays the same. So it's really hard to make a hard surface adjust to an ever-changing shape. You're always going to have problems. For me, I forced my gums to change to my dentures, and I've never had a problem ever since I started sleeping in my dentures, which is pretty much since day one. Anyway, so with all this stuff comes the soft relines. Some soft relines done by your dentist say that they're soft, and they're not. They get it in there and it's a hard plastic and it feels awful up in there. Soft reline or gum conditioner, they call it all different kinds of things. It usually is pretty soft. So this is a Reline It kit. It's, as you can tell, it's soft and flexible. It's usually kind of foamy and squishy, and it is the protection between your gums and your denture. So it will go in your denture, top or bottom. I like the Reline It kit because it's cheap. You can practice. If you mess it up, there's another one in there, and you can readily get them. So if you order your liners online, with different companies and such, they're really expensive, and if you mess it up, you can't just go to the store and get another one. So it's expensive, and it's hard to get your hands on another one. You have to wait. So let's say you picked out your liner, your soft liner from your dentist, you didn't like it, you ordered one online, it came to you 7 to 10 days later, you go to do it, you mess it up, or it's defective or whatever. Well, then you're stuck with no liner at all. So I really like the Reline It kit because it's available in a lot of stores. It's cheap. It's hard to mess up. It's a pretty easy, cheap way to go until you're comfortable doing the other ones. So, and some of them use primers and things like that. So just, I'm not saying they're bad because they're not. I used one that I loved in the beginning and I ended up not needing it. It should be a temporary thing because in all honesty, your dentures should fit you right. If they don't fit you right, you need to go back and talk to them about it. Some people wear their dentures for so long and they can't afford better fitting dentures. So I understand, all of that behind it. But ideally, you want your dentures to fit without that kind of stuff. So anyway, I hope you guys are all having a great day and that explains some just confusion about the relines and the rebase and the temporary versus immediate and permanence and all of that stuff. So ask lots of questions when you go get your consultation. Ask them what's going to be what and how this all works. So just be armed with knowledge when you go into it, because that is your best defense, is to be armed with knowledge. So anyway, I love you guys. I hope you guys are all doing super duper well. I will post a little video update on just everything that's happened in the last few months and why I've been MIA and kind of our little super awesome, exciting news, and probably today. So anyway, have a good day. If you guys have any questions, post them in the comments. I don't mind helping you guys out, or reach out to me on Facebook through one of the groups. Have a good day.